after we stopped speaking. Not because I wanted you back, just because some things keep meaning. I remember who I was when your hand was holding mine. I was softer with my feelings, I was less afraid of time. We didn't break in one moment, there was no single goodbye, just two people slowly changing while pretending we were fine. And I don't carry you like a promise, I don't need to know where you are. But when I think about the distance, I still wonder how you are. For you, I hope somebody hears the words you never say. For you, I hope you find a love that doesn't make you afraid. I won't ask you to come back, I won't ask you to remember me. I just hope wherever life takes you, you become who you wanted to be. For you, I still wish you well. There are nights I almost call you, then I let the feeling pass. I know reaching for the old days won't turn them into the present. I don't regret the way I loved you, even if it left a scar. You showed me parts of my own heart I had never looked at before. Maybe we were not forever, maybe that was never ours. Maybe some people cross your life just to change the way you are. And I don't need to make you guilty for the things we couldn't save. Sometimes love can be sincere and still not be enough to stay. For you, I hope somebody sees you when you disappear. For you, I hope you never have to hide the things you fear. I won't ask you to come back, I won't ask you to remember me. I just hope wherever life takes you, you become who you wanted to be. For you, I still wish you well. If we meet again someday, I hope it doesn't feel like pain. I hope we can look at each other without needing to explain. I won't tell you that I miss you, I won't ask what could have been. I'll just smile at what we started and be grateful for how it ends. Because loving you was never something I regret. For you, I hope the world gives back the kindness that you gave. For you, I hope you find the courage to become unafraid. And if someone holds your heart, I hope they know what they have. I hope they never make you question if you're enough to be loved. For you, I'll leave the past where it belongs. For you, I'll finally learn to carry on. And if you ever think of me, I hope it's something soft and true, not the way that we were ending, just the girl who once loved you. For you, wherever places we once knew, but nothing feels the same. Every road keeps pulling me back to calling out your name. I thought the hurt would disappear if I just gave it time, but every step I take alone still leads me to your side. I keep moving, I keep trying, but my heart won't understand how a love can feel so close when it's already out of my hands. I can't find my way home since you stopped calling mine. I've been searching through the silence for a place I left behind. I can't find my way home. I don't know where I belong. Maybe I was never lost. Maybe I just lost your love. There are things I never told you, words I couldn't make come out. I was scared that if I said them, you would hear what I was without. Now the distance says it clearly, what my voice could never say. I would have given you my whole heart if I'd known you'd walk away. I keep moving, I keep trying, but the night feels just as long. Every road I thought I knew keeps reminding me you're gone. I can't find my way home since you stopped calling mine. I've been searching through the silence for a place I left behind. I can't find my way home. I don't know where I belong. Maybe I was never lost. Maybe I just lost your love. Maybe home was never somewhere. Maybe home was always you. And when you disappeared from me, I disappeared a little too. I can't find my way home, no matter where I go. I've been carrying your memory like a place I'll never know. I can't find my way home, but maybe that's okay. Some hearts don't find the way back, they just learn to walk away. I can't find my way. I can't find my way home. I never knew a heart could change without a warning, without a trace. You looked at me like nothing changed, but something disappeared from your face. I searched your eyes for yesterday, for something I could still believe. But love can fade in quiet ways before we know it's time to leave. Maybe I was holding on to something already gone. Maybe you were next you're someone I can't reach. I never knew how losing me could come from you. If I had seen the final road, would I have loved you less? I don't know. I don't blame you for the silence or the distance in your voice. Some goodbyes don't need a reason, they just happen without a choice. I kept believing we had time, that broken things could still be healed. But sometimes all we have to do is accept what we both feel. Maybe I was holding on to a place where we belong. Maybe you were letting go and I was too afraid to know. I never know when love will end, when forever starts to bend. One day you're everything to me, the next you're someone I can't reach. I never knew how losing me could come from you. If I had seen the final road, would I have loved you less? I don't know. And if you ever think of me, don't remember how it ended. Remember how I loved you before we became strangers. I never know when love will end. Some hearts just stop where others mend. You were the truth I held so close, now you're the question I don't know. I never knew that goodbye could feel this new. Maybe some things are meant to fade, even when we wanted them to stay. I never know, I never knew. Maybe that's what love can do. Still lives between my thoughts in places I don't visit anymore. I changed the way I say goodbye, but my heart still waits behind the door. I don't reach for you these days. I've learned to leave the past alone. But sometimes when the night gets quiet, I forget that I'm alone. I know you're somewhere far from here, living a life I can't belong to. But tonight, before I close my eyes, let me pretend I'm still close to you. Just until I sleep, let your memory stay with me. I won't ask you to come back, I won't ask you to believe. Just until I sleep, let me have what time can't keep. Tomorrow I'll let go again, but tonight don't disappear. I don't miss the way we ended, I miss the person I became when your voice memories could make the hardest days feel a little less the same. Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe it's learning not to chase. Maybe I can love what happened without needing it to stay. I know there isn't anything waiting for me in your arms. Still some memories take longer to forget where they belong. Just until I sleep, let your memory stay with me. I won't ask you to come back, I won't ask you to believe. Just until I sleep, let me have what time can't keep. Tomorrow I'll let go again, but tonight don't disappear. If I could borrow one more moment, I wouldn't change a thing. I would simply hear you breathing and let the silence sing. No promises, no second chance, no future to pretend. Just one quiet moment before I learn to live without you again. Just until I sleep, let your memory breathe with me. I know love can turn to distance, I know people learn to leave. Just until I sleep, I won't hold you when you leave. Tomorrow I will face the truth, but tonight, stay in the dream with me. Just until I sleep, and I'll let you go. You don't have to explain the silence, I already hear what it means. Some endings arrive without a warning, some truths are quieter than dreams. I used to chase every question until they followed me to sleep. Now I'm learning not every answer is something I'm meant to keep. So take the words you couldn't say, I'll take the ones I couldn't hear. We don't have to make it beautiful, just let it disappear. Let it be, let it become what it was meant to be. If you can't stay, I won't hold you. If you can't love me, I'll let you leave. Let it be, even if it takes a piece of me. Some things don't need another ending, they just need to finally be free. I won't turn you into a stranger just because we're strangers now. I still remember who we were before we learned to let go somehow. There were moments worth remembering, even if they couldn't last. I don't need to call them mistakes just because they're in the past. Maybe love can leave a mark without becoming a scar. Maybe losing what we wanted doesn't mean we lost who it be. Even if it takes a piece of me, some things don't need another ending. They just need to finally be free. I won't ask the sky for reasons, I won't ask the past to change. I'll just carry what was beautiful and release what couldn't stay. Let it be. Let the silence say what we can't speak. If your heart has found another road, I'll stop standing in its way. Let it be. I'll find the person I forgot to be. Maybe letting you go is how I finally come back to me. I loved you, I still do, but let it be. This heart remembers what I don't. It keeps the things I try to lose. A little warmth from long ago, a little truth I can't undo. I learned to smile when people ask, I learned to say that I'm okay. But some emotions don't disappear, they only learn to hide away. I don't need you to return, I don't need another chance. But there's a part of me tonight, still holding what we had. This heart still beats where your shadow used to be. This heart still knows the shape of what we couldn't keep. I can walk away, I can let the distance grow, but this heart remembers what my mind already knows. I don't miss every part of us, I don't romanticize the pain. I miss the girl I used to be before I learned to hide her away. Maybe you were never meant to stay, maybe I was meant to change. Some people leave without knowing how deeply they rearrange us. So I won't call your name tonight, I won't ask the past to speak. I'll let the memory pass through me without asking it to stay. This heart still beats where your shadow used to be. This heart still knows the shape of what we couldn't keep. I can walk away, I can let the distance grow, but this heart remembers what my mind already knows. Maybe healing isn't silence, maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's carrying the truth without letting it carry you. And if I think of you someday, I won't call it falling back. I'll simply smile at what we were and keep walking down my path. Can finally love the memory without belonging to you. This heart is mine again. It remembers, but it doesn't wait. The city keeps moving, but I don't have to run. I carry the weight of yesterday like a shadow under the sun. I thought I had to fix it, every piece that came undone. Now I'm learning some things heal when you stop asking what went wrong. There's a quiet in my chest tonight, something I don't have to fight. I can miss what I have lost without becoming what it cost. So let the night move through me, let the old hurt lose its name. I don't have to forget you, I don't have to stay the same. If my heart is still a little broken, it doesn't mean I'm falling apart. Somewhere underneath the silence, I'm finding my way back to my heart. The streets are turning silver under lights I barely see. Every passing sound reminds me that the world keeps carrying me. I used to fear the empty spaces where your voice used to remain. Now I hear a different rhythm growing underneath the rain. Maybe strength is not pretending that the ending didn't hurt. Maybe it's the gentle courage to keep walking through the worst. So let the night move through me, let the old hurt lose its name. I don't have to forget you, I don't have to stay the same. If my heart is still a little broken, it doesn't mean I'm falling apart. Somewhere underneath the silence, I'm finding my way back to my heart. I won't chase another tomorrow, I won't rewrite yesterday. I'll take the pieces that still matter and leave the rest along the way. Maybe I don't need an answer, Maybe I don't need a sign. Maybe healing is just learning how to call this life still mine. Let the night move through me, let the old hurt fade away. I can carry what was beautiful without asking it to stay. If my heart is still a little broken, I'll let it be just as it is. I have survived the things I thought would be the end of me. And somewhere underneath the silence, when the city starts to sleep, I'll find a little light inside that finally belongs to me. I don't have to forget, I don't have to return. I can leave the past behind me and still remember what I learned. The night keeps moving, and so do